Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to the program. It's 10 after 8 o'clock South African time. We're crossing over to Pakistan. I'm not quite sure which city of Pakistan. I'm assuming it is Karachi, but our guest will correct me. He is journalist Qamar Yousafzai. Assalamu alaikum to you. Welcome to the program.
Wal- Walaikum salam, sister. How are you? Thank you very much.
Where are you based, Qamar?
Islamabad, Islamabad. I'm in
Okay,
Islamabad.
so I was wrong.
And it's okay. Uh,
I simply used Karachi because I have a sister living in
oh,
Karachi, but be that
oh,
as it may, that's just by the way. A really bold stand being taken by the Pakistani government. Um, I think up to this point, they've been pretty silent regarding the genocide taking place in Palestine. How do you suppose this has come about? And I should imagine Pakistani people, by and large, are very, very encouraged by the stance that your government has taken regarding criminalizing Zionist promotion, and by so doing, strengthening pro Palestine solidarity.
yeah, Mr. Actually, the last Thursday, the Senate of Pakistan Standing Committee passed a bill. That was last Thursday. Uh, the bill that was imposed 3 years in prison for inciting hatred in the society by preaching Zionism, and 2 years in prison for inciting unrest by displaying the Zionist symbol. So this was presented Afnanullah, the Muslim League Noon, the governmental bench's senator. He presented the bill, while the Senator Mr. Faisal, he was presiding this standing committee meeting. So this is very good in Pakistan that the government benches, the Senate of Pakistan taken some step for this Zionism, and they explained very briefly in that meeting. While there is no any other explanation about this criminal law, that what is these the impacts and merits and demerits and details. But this is Pakistani nation. They are appreciating this very much because we are the Muslim, and nowadays we are looking on different channels and social media what the Israelis are doing and treating with the children and the women and the elders. So directly is affect our society. So this is a good thing that the government presented. The so
Kamar, can
with,
I come in here? Let me come in here.
yeah, please.
I do know that Pakistan is a majority Muslim country.
Yeah.
There is quite a large community of Christians in Pakistan. I didn't realize or didn't think that there were Jewish or Zionist people living in Pakistan. So, by your government taking this stance, does indicate that there is Zionists living in Pakistan. Thus, they've had to go this route. And how big would that group be? And how vociferous are they regarding this issue?
Uh, mm, Actually, if you will look in detail of this Zionism, the person, if suppose in their books there's the pension, and also this is discussed in the Senate as well, that if a person is going with you, that okay, if he is or she is not going with you or your ideas, thus you have to kill this. So this is the big issue. This is not only for these Zionists who are here, even this is also for the fundamentalist who is the forcing the people for to come to this religion or this, or you have to. So many people have been killed because of this forcing elements. So they declare in the Senate of Pakistan that what is mentioned the Zionist books. So they given the reference and directly they mention the Israeli Zionists were there and in the Israel and the Palestine what they are doing. As per your concern of your question concern, that is. I would say in Pakistan, the Christian or the Zionist can't do these things because the Muslim are in majority and they are very much, in power and they don't accept any type of this. But now the government taken the step, so this is very good. And on the government's stage, the government can take a step against the persons.
So, Qamar, as a journalist, you have your ear on the ground regarding all issues, very especially political matters, and of course, international politics as well. Um, how do you suppose the Pakistani government could be supporting the Palestinian situation in a perhaps bigger way? What more can they do apart from this bill that has been passed? What more can they do to be in total support of the Palestinian situation?
In this regard, I would say that there are two portions you can explain in this way. One is the nation, what the nation wants. One is the government. Okay, sometimes the government and the nation are not going to straight away on same page, and mostly they you have the history of Pakistan politics and the government, so they mostly came to the street and some the nation the so I would say in this that uh, Pakistan government and the nation on this stage, the Israeli and the Palestine about the Palestine cause, they are on the same page. They supporting the Palestinian, the Gaza people, the children, and every day here in National Press Club of Pakistan in front of them every day the protest and demands. So the government is don't have any way if they are missing, so they will be lose their credibility and they will be not able to be rule out the government of Pakistan.
Kamal, we need to go for an ad break. Please stand by. I still have a couple of questions for you
Yeah.
regarding the Palestinian situation, inshallah.
Okay.
No, was that to you?
This is Salam Media, coming to you live from South Africa.
After the recent attacks on Gaza, many families have been displaced, with their homes left destroyed. Through your donations, our teams are on the ground in Gaza, providing support and delivering necessary aid to families affected. The people of Gaza need your help. Give hope. Donate today to Penny Appeal South Africa. www.pennyappeal.org.za 031 1100 573.
We are here on the ground with many appeal organizations in Gaza.
You know, it's a wonder how kids get anything done these days. With all the distractions, when do they even get time to study? As a mother, all I can really do is make sure they have all they need to perform at their best. That's why I choose to include Sunfoil, triple refined pure sunflower oil with every meal I make. Naturally cholesterol free.
Join Hamza on his exclusive South African tour as he shares his personal experiences, never before seen footage, and powerful insights on the ongoing genocide in Gaza.
This house I'm standing on is completely destroyed. This war should stop. These 5 houses was full of civilians. We are here in the middle of a Zahra neighborhood. People gathering here trying to help people. The whole neighborhood is already destroyed.
This is more than just a talk. It's an invitation to witness Gaza through the lens of Hamza Sha'alan. Don't miss this opportunity to meet the photojournalist who brought Gaza's pain and perseverance to the world in its darkest moments.
Hamza Sha'alan, Rafah border, Gaza.
Follow Salam Media on social media pages for more on this tour and be part of the conversation.
Discover the Africa of your dreams and surround yourself with her spectacular beauty. Relax beneath her serene sunsets and explore wildlife at its natural best. It's where the pride of Africa comes together. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve. Get to know the Big Five or cruise on an elephant safari game drive. Interact with lion and tiger cubs and enjoy world-class halal cuisine while we pamper you during your 5-star stay. Indulge in the true African experience. For reservations, call now on 042-203-1400 or visit kwantu.co.za. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve, the place of gathering.
Valley's Motor Spares and accessories for all makes and models of motor cars, LDVs, buckies, trucks, and earth-moving equipment. We deliver on time, every time. Please contact us via WhatsApp on 014-592-0925 or call 014-592-0925 or visit 28 Zenderling Street, Rustenburg. Remember the name, Valley's Motor Spares.
Connect and stay ahead with Salam Media. This is Salam Media, coming to you live from South Africa.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back. It is exactly 8:21 a.m. South African time. We cross over to Pakistan and continue our discussion with journalist Qamar Yousafzai. And this, of course, is with regard to the Pakistani Senate having taken a very bold stance. They've passed a bill criminalizing Zionist promotion and, of course, by so doing, strengthening pro-Palestinian solidarity. Qamar, is there a very strong move, a very strong support towards the Palestinian cause within Pakistan?
Yeah, of course, definitely. According to look, if suppose there is different type of blames and claims, and so if we are looking to the United Nations 15 August, so they issued a statement and 40,000 Palestinians being killed only on this year. So suppose we are Muslim and this is not even now. If you look to the European countries and even America and Irish politician. So worldwide, if you will looking not this is not based on only religious basis, but on humanitarian grounds, the United Nations and this 70% of the they are children, women, and elders. They are being killed 70% out of So this is increasing in up to 80,000. This is in some independent media. And how many journalists has been killed? So these news directly comes to Pakistan through social media, through uh, other channels, because the mainstream media is not supporting the Palestinians. So this is very sad for for our journalists. This is we are not fulfilling our duties. And many journalists have been killed over there, so on the line of duties. So if you are looking to CPJ and international other organizations, they just issued the statements, and on the social media, LinkedIn or something, they are issuing the uh, uh, statements. But unfortunately, they are not doing and coming to the front and like press media talks, press conferences. So it is the need of the day. So Pakistani people, as a Muslim as well as a human, every person is supporting Palestine cause, and they want free Palestine, and they want the look to the Gaza. And if you will see there in Pakistan, in every big city, they have opened for donation their small,
Wonderful.
yes, and
So
they are.
what I also would like to add here, Qamar, is when we talk about the Palestinian people, we're not talking only Muslim people.
Yeah,
There's a very
people.
large Christian
Yeah,
Palestinian community that have been affected as well. this Nazi onslaught on the Palestinian people doesn't discriminate between a Muslim and a Christian Palestinian.
Yeah,
And all of the mosques.
I would add, if you can see the recently when the Christians of the Lebanon, they came out
Yes,
and
yes.
they get together united for the freedom of Palestine. So there is now, this is not question or matter of Islam or one religion. This is matter of the whole nation of Palestinians. The territory where their people are living, they want independence and freedom. So this is not the matter of this. So this one thing, we are very sorry for the loss of the big loss of the human deaths, but something that they these incident increase the unity between the people. If you are looking to the Syria, Lebanon, and other countries, so this, if you are looking to the Saudi Arabia, even look, this is they are absolutely silent, and the people of Pakistan, the people Muslim world, they are just we all having a complaint against this Saudi Arabian and
Yes,
the Arab countries.
sadly, Qamar, some of the Arab countries are governments are very silent on this matter. They're not speaking out in support of the Palestinian cause. But the people on the street, the
Yeah,
civilians throughout these
yeah,
countries are in full
yeah.
support of the Palestinian cause. So we are aware of that. 400 days later and more, finally, it seems as if some of the Arab leaders in the Middle East have gotten together to discuss this issue. Um, I reckon it's 400 odd days too late. We're almost 100,000. You know, the figures we're getting from mainstream media is that 40,000 Palestinian people have been killed. I think it surpasses that. It's way, way, way beyond 40,000. It probably runs into the 100,000s. But be that as it may, one final question to you. A few months ago, Nazi Israel engaged with the BJP government of India, Modi, and apparently they were recruiting Indian nationals to go and fight as mercenaries in their army. That is, of course, Nazi Israel. Do you know if anything similar, any such overtures were made to your government? Or do you
Uh,
believe that if they had tried to attempt it, your government would have shut it down immediately?
I think the nations. I told you in my start that there is two. One is what the nation wants. The nation want to support Muslim unconditionally. The Palestine people. And your question and your detail is you talk about the Indian government. So the Indian are absolutely 100% pro-Israeli, and they are supporting Zionism, and they are giving training. And if you will see, the Ra and Mossad on the same page internationally, they are united, and all because this is my field, conflict journalism and war on terror. This is my specialization, so I know these things and what the militancy and who is supporting behind this. And the Muslim Ummah, they are blaming the Muslim Ummah that Muslims are doing this, and
Yes, there's a
but
lot of Islamophobia happening in India as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
The BJP government is a Zionist government,
yeah,
sadly.
absolutely. You can look into the Indian what in all the states what happened with the Muslim and the non-Hindus, what they did with them. So the similar things, the India and Israel are on the same page on this regard. So as per the Pakistan is very much clear about this, that very much clear that unconditionally from the start we are supporting Palestinian people, Palestinian nation. We want peace, and we are supporting the Gaza Palestinian
Alhamdulillah.
people. Yeah,
Alhamdulillah. I'm so
this
sorry.
is,
We have to leave it there, but thank you indeed. And thumbs up to your government. And all we hope and pray is that they come up with more concrete support for the Palestinian cause. Thank you for talking to us. Assalamu
thank you.
alaikum to you.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
It is exactly 8:30 a.m. News and Views moving along. Once again, time for our ad break. And standing by to talk with us now is Sulaiman Patel. He is with Khidmatul Awam Pilgrim Services.
We are here in the middle of a Zahra neighborhood. The whole neighborhood is already destroyed. More than 17 towers are down. Here, as you can see, the firefighters trying their best to help. The people are still under the rubble. A lot of the people.
Join Hamza on his exclusive South African tour as he shares his personal experiences, never before seen footage, and powerful insights on the ongoing genocide in Gaza. This is more than just a talk. It's an invitation to witness Gaza through the lens of Hamza Sha'alan. Don't miss this opportunity to meet the photojournalist who brought Gaza's pain and perseverance to the world in its darkest moments. Follow Salam Media on social media pages for more on this tour and be part of the conversation.